This is a Samsung Galaxy A55, a mid-range phone with a premium metal and glass build, a triple camera setup, and a lot more. Let's take a further look. My first impression of the phone once I first picked it up, it looked and felt premium, just like Samsung's flagship lineup. This is very impressive considering the massive price difference. Also, the phone is IP67 certified for water and dust resistance, which is still quite a rare feature in this price segment. On the other hand, thicker bezels around the display suggest this is not Samsung's flagship but a mid-range segment phone. We have glass on the back and a brushed aluminum frame which look really nice and sturdy. However, its sharp edges are an acquired taste. If you are okay with the edges cutting into your palm, you will love this device. I love the quality of the display. It is sharp and vibrant, typical stuff you would expect from Samsung. I had no issues with its brightness outdoors, but some competing models have better peak brightness levels. The A55 has a huge 5000 mAh battery, which for most people will last at least 1 day or even 2 days. It takes around 1 hour and 3 minutes to complete a full charging cycle. Keep in mind that you will need to get your own 25 watts charger because there is none in the retail packaging. The fingerprint reader is accurate and decently fast, the buttons have a nice tactile feedback, and the phone has a micro SD card slot, a feature still appreciated by many phone enthusiasts. The dual speaker system sounds very nice. The sound is clear and there is a decent amount of bass. Here is a quick audio test. The phone runs on an octa-core CPU, which is coupled with a decent amount of RAM, yet the 128GB starting storage option starts to feel outdated compared to the competition. As far as software goes, the A55 runs on One UI 6.1, which is built on top of Android 14. Samsung promises 5 years of software updates for this phone, which is nice if you plan to use the device for a long time, and it might be useful for a higher resale value. We have the usual Samsung set of features and customization options. Most importantly, the phone feels fast and smooth for any basic everyday task. The A55 can handle most 3D games without a problem. While you may see some skipped frames in titles like Asphalt 9, the overall gaming performance is pretty good for the price of the phone. Now a word from the channel sponsor. Wanbo Mozart 1 Pro impressed me with its quality and features. It comes in a nice box with everything you need to get started, and you can control the projector with a remote. One of the key highlights, it runs on Android 11 TV with official Netflix support out of the box thanks to Widevine DRM L1 certification. Obviously, there are other popular streaming services available like Amazon Prime, YouTube, and so on, and you can always download any app from the Google Play Store. The Mozart 1 Pro sports a fully closed optical design and the build quality is excellent. The 1080p picture quality is probably the best I've seen in this segment, and it is supported with plenty of smart features like autofocus, auto keystone correction, auto screen fit, auto obstacle avoidance, and so on. Other key features include 900 ANC lumens of brightness, AI image engine, Google Assistant, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, plenty of connectivity options, a built-in stand, 3 built-in fans, and last but not least, one of the best sound systems I've heard on any projector. If you're interested in picking up this awesome projector, check out the link in the video description down below. Here is a quick audio test of the speakers. The A55 has a triple camera system on the back with a beefy 50 megapixels shooter at the core. On the front, there is a 32 megapixels camera. In general, I'm happy with the image quality, but there are a few aspects you need to know. Pictures taken with a wide-angle camera could be a tad sharper around the edges, but in general, the quality is pretty good. The main shooter takes very nice daylight photos with plenty of detail and sharpness, a bit saturated yet still pretty accurate color reproduction and good dynamic range. You can take full resolution 50 megapixels images if you plan to crop them in post. However, the quality is worse as images taken in this mode lack processing produced by the auto mode. There is a 2x sensor crop zoom mode that produces respectable quality photos. A dedicated macro lens is inconsistent, but with a little bit of patience, it is possible to get some nice looking macro shots. Just make sure to take a few pictures of the same object because some images might be out of focus. Portrait mode takes nice photos with accurate edge detection and nice skin tone reproduction. Night mode is available in all shooting modes, but for the best quality, stick to the main camera. The images are far from perfect, but the overall quality is pretty good for the price segment. Selfies are nice and sharp, and selfie portraits have accurate edge detection. Acceptable quality, low-light selfies can be only produced if you can find some decent street lighting. Otherwise, the quality is not going to impress you. You can record videos in 4K 30 FPS using the wide angle, the main camera, and 2x sensor crop zoom mode, and you can switch between these modes while you are recording the video, which is nice. The main camera produces the best quality 4K 30 FPS video. While I wish some clips had less noise, the overall quality is one of the best in the segment. The footage is detailed, stable, and smooth even when recorded handheld. If you don't need 4K, 1080p 30 and 60 FPS footage also looks nice, stable, and smooth. I'm very impressed with the 4K 30 FPS selfie video quality as the footage is detailed and the stabilization is pretty good. Also, 1080p 30 and 60 FPS selfie video quality is very good. Sound recording quality is also nice. Hear it yourself. This is 4K 30 FPS video test using selfie camera of Samsung Galaxy A55. Overall, Galaxy A55 is a solid mid-ranger that in the hand almost looks and feels as good as Samsung's flagship phones. Their shortcomings include a tad thicker bezels compared to some competing models. The phone offers neither the fastest charging speeds nor a charger in the retail box. The sharp edges of the aluminum frame are an acquired taste. And last but not least, the official EU region price of about 480 euros is quite steep compared to the competition. On a positive note, the Galaxy A55 offers a lot despite its premium Samsung price tag. It has a nice design, a premium and water-resistant build, a nice display, excellent battery life, good overall performance, and very good cameras. All things considered, the Galaxy A55 is still a very good premium mid-ranger despite some flaws, and if you don't mind Samsung's premium price tag, I can recommend it as a solid all-around phone. What do you think about the Samsung Galaxy A55? Would you buy this device or would you choose another option? As always, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.